One of my favorite things about guitar shows like NAMM, like the London International Guitar Show, is not the fact that you get to see all the big boys flexing, like Fender and Gibson. Yes, I'm looking at you. And no, Epiphone, I am not going to spend $1,000 on your guitars. At the last NAMM 2024, one company received the quite prestigious award of Best in Show for their music stand, and that's exactly what we're going to look at today. Guys, today we're going to look at the KraftGeek Music Stand. So let's get this baby unboxed and see what it's all about. As always with me, no fancy unboxing tables, none of that. Let's just do it. This is the box it came in, and you'll immediately notice it's actually quite light and small. Please disregard the hole someone decided to put in it during transit and the fact that I ripped off my address, because I think we've all watched Baby Reindeer. But let's get started. Unbox this baby. As usual, I've got my trusty hair scissors. That's the only way to unbox. Let's cut it straight down. That's done. Let's just do one side. Hopefully it'll come out. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Pretty cool. Okay, I guess we start with this one, right? I am surprised how light this is. So you see, this is the KraftGeek. I love that name, by the way, KraftGeek. The Bravo Music Stand. Looks pretty cool. It is seriously, seriously light. Hopefully it won't be flimsy, but let's see. And what's in here? Hang on. Let's open this one up first. And then, don't need the box anymore. This looks pretty cool. Wow. Very nice packaging as well. It looks very fancy. Nice material. I'm guessing, whoa, if I don't break it first, I'm guessing you can put your music stand in there, but hold on. There's more. What we have here is that's pretty cool. A phone or tablet holder that you can attach, I'm guessing, to the music stand. And wow, a light, because obviously you're not always playing in a perfectly lit venue or room, rehearsal space, so it's always handy to have a light. That's pretty cool, but we'll deal with that later. Let's open the box up first. Oops, just broke it. Oh well. Open it up. I'm excited. I'm really bad at unboxings. Hang on, I got it. Oh, cool, nothing left in here, but it's a nicely protected box. And let's open this up. This looks really, really nice. And you know what? It feels really, really solid. Very nice. So, you get instructions, but you know what? Who reads instructions anyways? Let's get rid of this. Okay, should I just try it? Let's do it together. I'm guessing. Look at that. Amazing. Wow. Look at that. Very, very cool. There's a very nice little turny wheel where you can set the angle, and then the magic happens here. There you go. Very nice. And the third one, you can clip if you're using paper here, and you can also decide just to leave it like that. So it's overall really, really easy to use. I mean, how long did it take me to set this up? 10 seconds? Obviously, it reaches quite a substantial height, which is really cool if you're standing up. And I really love just by looking at it, the angle here that you can set it up. Very, very cool. That is awesome. Let's just set this to the side and open up the remaining bits and pieces. Need my scissors. There you go. Done. Cool. So this is the phone or tablet holder. Again, it comes very nicely packed with instructions, which I won't read. And I'm guessing this attaches here, or you can attach it here, wherever you wish to attach it, which is actually pretty cool. Very nice. It extends quite substantially. Look at that. So good size. That's a really cool thing to have, I've got to say. You can turn the direction and then just put it on here. That is a very cool idea. I like it. Then finally, let's look at the light. The light I'm excited about, because we all need lights in our life, don't we? Let's open this up. Box. Again, instructions. And that is awesome. That is actually super cool. And that is a really cool design. You can, I'm assuming, also charge it by USB. Very cool. It has the battery section. So again, I think it's going to be a real easy thing to set up. So you just put it on top where you've got your reading material, and there you go. Done. Very nice and easy. So I'm really impressed with this so far. Having been using the KraftGeek Bravo Music Stand for a little bit now, I've got to say it's really unlike any other music stand you can get. And I think that's where KraftGeek have gone over and beyond, because first of all, the setup is ridiculously easy. You saw it. It took me, what, less than 20 seconds to set it up. There's no screwing, there's no building, there's nothing like that. Two, it's rock solid. So I really like how sturdy it is. It doesn't move. The angle of the tripod is really good. And you can feel comfortable that regardless of whether you're using a practice book, your own chord charts, or if you're smart enough to read music, not me, whatever it is, it's not going to move. It's not going to go anywhere. It's a great material. It feels good in the hand, and it looks really cool with the kind of brushed black look. Third point, which I found really cool and very different, is how adjustable it is. So not only in height, not only in terms of the various arms that come out, but also I love the angles. You can go that way, that way. It is really cool just to play around with it, and it gives you a great reading looking position wherever you are on stage, or whether you're sitting at home at the computer, whatever it is. So it's very useful that way. Now you may be saying to yourself, well, I'm a guitarist, I hate music theory, I don't read anything, or I'm a super modern dude and don't use any paper at all. Well, that's, I think, where KraftGeek have actually kind of changed the game to the traditional music stand. Because except for the fact that you can use the phone holder, I didn't even find the need to use that. What I simply did in a lot of cases, and I think it's so cool that you can do that safely, is just put your tablet here. As you can see, that's me upside down. Hello. There you go. So cool. And it's really convenient that you can just put it there. You're sure it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to break. If you want to angle it even further back, very easy and nicely done. So I think that's the point of this stand. It's a kind of universal stand. Okay, it started off maybe as a music stand for notation, for tab books, for your own lyrics, your notes. But the way I use it, and the way I think you guys will also be interested in using it, is as a tool also in the recording studio or in your home studio by the computer, or if some of you guys make YouTube videos like myself, put your pedals, whatever you're using here. because it makes it so much easier to record them. For example, let's just put the Friedman IRX. If you're doing a product demo, bam, very nice. You can show all the features of whatever product you're demoing and everyone can see it. Even if you're just recording at home and you don't want to bend over all the time, you can just tweak your sound directly. So it's really multifunction. You can really use it in a number of different creative ways. Finally, I haven't mentioned the price. The stand is currently about $60, which is a really honest price for that quality, for that attention to detail, for the kind of even care they put in the packaging and every single detail. So I think it's a fair price. Okay, let's move on to the final verdict. I think this stand is a serious upgrade. I totally see why it won one of the best in show prizes at NAMM 2024. It's really good. I've got to say, I've been using it non-stop since I've had it. So I'm really happy with it. It both looks really cool and it's very practical. And I think that's what we're all looking for. Gone are the days, I think, where you have a product that does only one thing. I think the future, what we all want, is kind of multifunction items that we can use in different ways. We can apply it to different scenarios we're in. This is the perfect example when you take something which is fairly standard as a concept, but just make it so good and bring it forward so much where you can use it in a ton of different ways. I've got to say, it's made a real difference in my practice, whether I'm doing it on a tablet or iPad or even on paper. You know, if you have a guitar book you're following, it's just so much easier not to have it on your desk. It's so much easier just to look at it. But I've used it mainly for YouTube demos, for gear reviews, or even when I'm recording stuff for my music. I'm just very happy to put a lot of the units that I use, whether it's effect pedals, multi-effects, just kind of that height, so I can tweak them on the go rather than bend over, have them all on the pedal board. I find it really, really convenient. So I really think if you're a musician that reads, or if you're not a musician that reads music like myself, if you kind of need a stand for different purposes, I think this is worth every single penny. It's multifunctional, it's great quality, and it looks cool. I definitely think it will make your life easier in a lot of ways. I'm now off to play some more guitar, and as always, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I will put all the links to the KraftGeek down below. I will put the website. I will put also an affiliate link, which is at no extra cost to you, and it helps this channel out. So please use that if you're interested in this music stand. And finally, please don't forget, if you can, just subscribe, forward, like, comment, do whatever you want. Just keep those robots happy for me. Thank you so much again. I really do appreciate it. Be nice to each other, be good, and keep playing guitar. See you later.